The 1984 Gulf Air flight hijacking involved a Gulf Air plane, a Boeing 737, that was en route from Karachi, Pakistan to Tehran, Saudi Arabia, with scheduled stops in Abu Dhabi and Muscat. This hijacking incident occurred on August 2, 1984, and was orchestrated by a group of 3 gunmen who seized control of the plane mid-flight, reportedly as part of a demand for political concessions. Here's a detailed breakdown of the incident. Key details of the hijacking. 1. Flight path and seizure. The aircraft took off from Karachi and made its scheduled stop at Abu Dhabi. It was in the process of flying to Muscat when the hijacking unfolded. Shortly after takeoff from Abu Dhabi, the armed hijackers revealed themselves, taking control of the cabin. 2. Demands and motive. The hijackers demanded the release of several prisoners and were believed to have connections to political groups seeking leverage for their causes in the Middle East. Their motives were tied to complex political issues in the region, though they did not publicly disclose extensive information. 3. Negotiations and hostage situation. The plane was redirected to Tehran, Iran, where negotiations with authorities began. This location became the stage for a tense standoff between the hijackers, Iranian authorities, and Gulf Air representatives. Throughout the negotiations, the hijackers threatened violence to reinforce their demands, adding considerable pressure on all parties involved. 4. Resolution. The negotiations stretched over hours. Ultimately, the Iranian authorities managed to de-escalate the situation, persuading the hijackers to release all passengers. The hijackers eventually surrendered peacefully, without causing harm to the hostages. All passengers and crew members were safely released, ending the hijacking without casualties. 5. Aftermath. This incident highlighted the need for improved airline security measures, especially for flights traversing politically volatile regions. It underscored the vulnerability of commercial aviation to politically motivated actions and became part of the broader conversation around aviation safety standards during the 1980s. Legacy of the incident. The 1984 Gulf Air hijacking is remembered as one of several hijacking incidents that plagued the aviation industry during the late 20th century. This period saw a series of hijackings as political groups used these incidents as a platform for their demands. The Gulf Air hijacking contributed to an evolving approach to airline safety protocols, particularly in the Middle East, where air traffic crossed areas of significant political tension. Despite the safe resolution, the incident left a lasting mark on Gulf Air's operational policies and the broader aviation industry's approach to handling in-flight emergencies and terrorism-related threats.